Superbad is one of the most successful teen comedy films and is still loved by many. It has an 88% tomato meter and 87% audience score. There are not that many films out there with this level of proper casting. Seth, Evan, Officer Slater, Officer Michaels were all great casting, but I want to spotlight, of course, the McLovin.
I am McLovin.
Christopher Mintz-Plasse is so McLovin that it almost seems he was born for this role. So, what makes Superbad so funny? I would say Superbad created scenes well with specific and straightforward dialogues. The film doesn't beat around the bush. Let's first look at the McLovin fake ID scene.
What's up?
Fogo, where have you been, man? You almost gave me a goddamn heart attack. Let me see it. You pussy out or what?
No, man, I got it. It's flawless. Check it.
Hawaii.
Uh-huh.
All right, that's good. It's hard to trace, I guess. Wait, you changed your name to McLovin? McLovin? What kind of a stupid name is that, Fogel? What, are you trying to be an Irish R&B singer?
Oh, they let you pick any name you want when you get down there.
And you landed on McLovin.
Yeah, I was between that and Muhammad.
Why the fuck would it be between that or Muhammad? Why don't you just pick a common name like a normal person?
Muhammad is the most commonly used name on Earth. Read a fucking book for once.
Fogel, have you ever actually met anyone named Muhammad?
Have you actually ever met anyone named McLovin?
No, that's why you picked a dumb fucking name.
The scene specifies elements such as Hawaii, Irish R&B singer, Muhammad, and McLovin. First, Hawaiian's fake ID instantly portrays Fogel's chill but naive personality. Irish R&B singer and Muhammad are also funny and concise descriptions, portraying Fogel's absurdity. And of course the McLovin, a name no one has heard of. The ID doesn't even have a first name, which is another comic apparatus. This scene was also well designed as Seth played an enraged role, standing out vividly against Evan's arbitrator role.
Ms. Hayworth, I joined this class because I thought I'd be cooking with a partner. But she's never here, and I don't get twice the grades for doing all the work.
I didn't invent odd numbers, Seth.
I know, but look at Evan, okay? Just look at him.
Hey, don't keep me waiting much longer. I'm getting impatient up here. You know what I'm talking about. Rocky, you're embarrassing.
I'm over here in my unit, isolated and alone, eating my terrible tasting food, and I gotta look over at that. Looks like the most fun I've ever seen in my entire life. And it's BS, excuse my language, I'm just saying that I wash and dry. I'm like a single mother. Look, we all know home ec is a joke, no offense. It's just like everyone takes his class to get an A. It's bullshit, and I'm sorry. And I'm not putting down your profession, but it's just the way I feel. I don't want to sit here all by myself cooking this shitty food, no offense, and I just think that I don't ever need to cook tiramisu. When am I gonna need to cook tiramisu? Am I gonna be a chef? No, there's 3 weeks left in school, give me a fucking break. I'm sorry for cursing.
This is another funny scene that creates a connection with high school spectators about taking Easy A classes. Seth's unfiltered dialogue such as BS, Easy A, bullshit, shitty food, and give me a fucking break are obviously extremely inappropriate language as a student, but these portray the rebellious teenager spirit, creating empathy with teenager spectators and the comic effect of release. Umberto Eco, an Italian philosopher and essayist, writes his opinion about the comic effect of release in his book Carnival. He writes, comic effect is realized when 1. There is the violation of rule, preferably not necessarily a minor one, like etiquette rule. 2. The violation is committed by someone with whom we do not sympathize because he is an ignoble, inferior, and repulsive, animal-like character. 3. Therefore, we feel superior to his behavior and to his sorrow for having broken the rule. Applying Eco's theory to this scene, the violation of a rule would be a student being disrespectful to the teacher, and spectators feel superior to Seth's animal-like behavior, creating both comic effects of superiority and release.
So we have an African Jew wearing a hoodie.
No, you don't.
No.
No, that's not what I said. Is that what you heard me say? I said he looked like you. Do you look like an African Jew?
No, I look like a cop.
Yeah.
He was Caucasian.
Caucasian.
Oh. Okay. Well, touche.
Kind of looked like Eminem. Does that help you?
An M&M.
Eminem. So he was circular.
Marshall Mathers, Eminem, the rapper Eminem.
Do you look like this? I'm amateur. I kind of
That kind of looks like an Eminem.
longer face, bigger nose. Would you say his mouth was wider open a gap.
This scene was able to create laughter by touching on racial issues. It also uses another specific dialogue such as Eminem and Eminem, portraying the funny, inadequate communication skills of police. Spectators can immediately sense that these two characters will cause all kinds of unpredictable troubles, which is an efficient way of granting personality and reinforcing the animal comedy genre of the film. Let's lastly look at the car accident scene.
I have a warrant out for a totally nonviolent crime. Okay? There. Mercy Street, guys.
Well, I'll be honest with you for a second.
Okay.
You better get us a shitload of cash or a shitload of alcohol or you're going to fucking prison.
What are you doing, man? That's
Okay.
You don't need to. No, let's not. Let's hang on a second here.
Cough it up.
Fine.
I don't know if we should be doing anything too official.
Let's work together. We're working together. Here we are. It's like, let's make a deal. Here we go.
$7? Are you fucking serious? This isn't enough for anything. What are you, a 6-year-old?
All I have, man. That's all I have.
This scene is another example of using specific language. Giving $7 after causing a car accident immediately gives a clueless and socially awkward character to the driver. After this compelling $7 scene, the film does not need to do anything more to depict the driver's personality. One thing that I learned from this film is that funny films don't always have to have grand slapstick or exaggerated actions. Simple scenes with concise yet spot-on language might be enough to share delightful laughter with the audience. Thank you for watching.